Hello, this is Luke, and this is my persuasive speech on the Big Chino aquifer. Imagine waking up one morning to find that your tap runs dry. No water for drinking, cooking, or even basic sanitation. This isn't a far-fetched scenario. It's a reality that our communities relying on the Big Chino aquifer could face if we don't address our groundwater issues now. The Big Chino Aquifer, a crucial source for towns such as Prescott, Prescott Valley, Chino Valley, and Paulden, is experiencing significant water loss. Over the years, groundwater levels have been steadily declining, posing a severe threat to our water supply and overall way of life. This issue affects every one of us, from homeowners to farmers, even our local wildlife. We must act now to protect our precious groundwater before it's too late. See, groundwater is an essential resource for multiple communities, providing water for households, agriculture, and businesses. However, our groundwater levels have been steadily declining. According to the U.S. Geological Survey, the Big Chino Aquifer has been experiencing significant water loss over the years. The highest rates of decline have been observed around Walnut Creek, with smaller declines near the northern and southern extents of the study area. If this trend continues, we risk depleting this vital resource. Groundwater depletion can lead to a reduced water quality, increased pumping costs, and land subsidence. It's not just an environmental issue, it's an economic and social one as well. For instance, local farmers who rely on groundwater for irrigation face the risk of crop failures, which could lead to increased food prices and economic instability. The depletion of groundwater also affects our local wildlife, as many species depend on healthy water sources for survival. The Colorado River, which feeds into our aquifers, is already under strain from overuse and climate change. By continuing to deplete our groundwater, we are exacerbating these issues and putting multiple communities' futures at risk. The solution lies in implementing sustainable water management practices. First, we need to reduce groundwater pumping. This can be achieved by setting strict limits on water extraction and encouraging efficient water use. For example, municipalities can offer incentives for residents and businesses to install water-saving devices, such as low-flow faucets and toilets. Additionally, we can implement tiered water pricing, where the cost of water increases with higher usage levels, encouraging conservation. Second, we must promote water conservation. Simple measures like fixing leaks, using water efficient appliances, xeriscaping can make a big difference. Xeriscaping, or landscaping with drought tolerant plants, can significantly reduce water consumption in our gardens and lawns. Public awareness campaigns can educate residents about the importance of water conservation and provide tips on how to reduce water use in our daily lives. Third, we should explore alternative water sources, such as reclaimed water. Reclaimed water, also known as recycled water, is treated wastewater that can be used for various purposes, including irrigation, industrial processes, and even replenishing groundwater. Many communities worldwide successfully implemented reclaimed water programs, reducing their reliance on freshwater sources, ensuring a more sustainable water supply. Imagine a future where our aquifers are healthy, and our water supply is secure, our communities thrive, agriculture flourishes, and we no longer face the threat of water shortages. Local rivers and streams are revitalized, supporting wildlife and recreational activities. Property values increase as a result of reliable water supply. This vision is achievable if we take action now. The efforts we put in today will yield a brighter, more sustainable future for Prescott, Chino Valley, Paulden, Prescott Valley, all the other towns relying on the Big Chino aquifer. Conversely, if we fail to act, we face a grim future. Our wells run dry, forcing us to rely on expensive and unsustainable sources of water. Local farmers struggle to maintain their crops, leading to food shortages and economic instability. Wildlife habitats are destroyed, and our beautiful natural landscapes are degraded. Our community's quality of life diminishes, and future generations are left to deal with the consequences of our inaction. This is a future we must avoid at all costs. I urge each of you to support local conservation initiatives and advocate for sustainable water management policies. Get involved in community discussions. Educate others about the importance of groundwater conservation and make conscious water saving choices in your daily lives. Attend city council meetings, voice your support for policies that promote water sustainability. Encourage local businesses to adopt water saving practices and support companies that prioritize environmental responsibility. Together, we can protect our groundwater and secure a sustainable future for Prescott and the Quad Cities that depend on the Big Chino aquifer. Let's not wait until it's too late. Let's act now. Now, some of the credible sources that I cited in doing this speech were, of course, the U.S. Geological Survey, USGS. I also used Arizona State University's Kyle Center for Water Policy. And then I also used the Prescott Active Management Area, the AMA. Thank you for listening.